can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophies. And they don't have no award for that.
Hey yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Icewater 815 coming at you again with another video, man. This gonna be part 2 to dealing with a broker. I'm gonna let you know what happens when you agree to the load. Usually, like when you agree to a price on a load or whatever, the broker email you, fax the Raycon to you or whatever, unless you're not already set up with that broker. And then in that case, they'll send you a carrier packet and you got to fill out the carrier packet. And basically the carrier packet is just like a little contract that they had drawn up for their company. Then you got to send back a copy of your authority insurance, a copy of your MC number, and a W-9. I think that's it. I think them about the only 3 things you really need to send back, unless you're getting set up with a quick pay. Then you might have to fill out their quick pay form. And you'll fill that information out and you will send it back to them. And then once that get approved through their company or whatever, they'll send you the Raycon. Let's talk about the Raycon for a second. When the Raycon come over, it should have like where you picking up at, you know, how much it weighs, what time it's picking up. Make sure you got the address on there. Make sure you got the phone number on there. Make sure they got the pickup number on there. Then you also got to look at the consignee. You got to look at the delivery. Make sure you got the address for that. You got the name, phone number. Make sure you delivering what you're supposed to be delivering. Check the dates, check the time, all that good stuff. One of the things you really want to pay attention to when the Raycon come over is if they got any stipulations about detention. It's going to be really important when you get to a place and get held up. You know, they might have a stipulation that say they don't pay detention until after 4 hours. Or they might say that you got to report detention within 2 hours. You know, different companies do it differently, so I don't know. I can't give you no blanket statement. All I can tell you is, you know, make sure you read the Raycon. Make sure you read the Raycon. Make sure you agree to everything in the Raycon. If you don't agree to everything in the Raycon, hit the broker back and be like, man, hold on, this ain't what we talked about. You know, this ain't gonna work for me. The weight ain't right. The price ain't right. I don't like the detention setup. Whatever the case may be, I'm sure y'all can get it worked out. But you got to get all this worked out before you sign the Raycon. Once you sign the Raycon and send it back, they're going to hold you to that Raycon. You know what I mean? And it's a done deal pretty much once you sign the Raycon. So it's kind of important that you look it over real closely. Another thing that I learned that I just started doing, well, I didn't just start doing it this year with the Raycon, but I just started doing it this year with the contracts that they sent over. If you got Adobe Reader or whatever, you know, you don't even have to print the contracts out. I was printing these contracts out, man, you know what I'm saying, signing them, man, filling it out, signing them, scanning it back in 1 page at a time, and it was just a long drawn out process. Now I just use Adobe Reader and I go to the text and I just add text to it. And most of the times I don't even print it out. I just save it and then email it right back to them with the electronic signature. That electronic signature, man, if you ain't up on that electronic signature, cause you missing out. That electronic signature, that's the best thing since sliced bread. Especially when they send me these Raycons. I can sign the Raycon from my cell phone and email it right back to the broker. I don't do it when I'm going down the road. I was gonna say when I'm going down the road. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I'm stopped or whatever. I don't use no handheld device going down the road or nothing like that. But that's what happened after you book the load, you know what I'm saying, and you already set up with them. They send over the Raycon. They want you to sign the Raycon and send it back to them, and then they'll consider you dispatched on the load. Like I said, keep in contact with them. You know, use Adobe Reader, I think it is, or something like that. I don't know what version I got or whatever, but it allow you to add text to the files. It allow you to put the electronic signature on there. Man, you're gonna love it, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't already up on it, after this video here, you get up on it, you're gonna love it. I was a late bloomer. I was doing electronic signatures years ago and wasn't even smart enough to realize I could have been filling out everything on my computer and not printing none of that stuff out. Hey, this your boy Icewater, man. I wanted to just shoot a quick little video about the Raycon sheet, trying to give it to you in different parts so you know what I'm saying, you able to digest it. Any questions, man, hit me up at axice815@gmail.com. And oh yeah, It don't matter what kind of truck you drive, as long as it'll deliver a load. But you ain't gonna make no money in trucking if you can't keep that left door closed. I'll see you next video, YouTube.
Oh, can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive and take care of my people. And they don't have no award for that. Trophies.